Maybe it's time for chaos, bitch. What's up, everybody? I am the Skeptical Realist. Newt Gingrich blasts Republicans who oppose Kevin McCarthy as Speaker. It's him or chaos. It's him or chaos, huh? Well, maybe it's time for chaos, bitch. Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich attacked Republicans who are opposing Kevin McCarthy's bid for Speaker. How about instead of attacking them, you give them a good reason why he deserves their vote? But of course you couldn't possibly have one, could you? Oh, you do? Oh, chaos? To prevent chaos? Gingrich launched the salvo against McCarthy's opponents during a Monday appearance on Fox and Friends, saying the vote threatens to throw the GOP into chaos. Whoa. Again, if it's chaos or the same old BS from Republicans, then maybe it's time for chaos. What kind of chaos is he talking about? I think you're just being a little bit overly dramatic there, Mr. Newt. Yeah. On purpose, maybe? He argued that the small group of hardline lawmakers don't have the moral right. What the fuck's he talking about? Moral right. Psst. To oppose the will of the overwhelming majority of Republicans who do support McCarthy for Speaker. Oh, so they all have to vote the same way. Like the Democrats, huh? Like the hive mind cult. Although it would be nice if the Republicans did it occasionally. Never siding with the Democrats. Oh, I can't do that. But in the case of this, I mean, we're voting for a failed leadership. Screw that. Also, if the Republicans had more of a majority and McCarthy didn't need their votes, then Newt would be talking this shit. I don't understand what they're doing. Really? They're not voting against Kevin McCarthy. They're voting against over 215 members of their own conference. No, they're voting against Kevin McCarthy. Just as the other 215 members should be doing. Why aren't you lecturing them about why they're voting for him? I mean, are you a rhino, Newt? Is Newt a rhino? Why is he doing this? Their conference voted overwhelmingly 85% for McCarthy to be Speaker. So this is a fight between a handful of people and the entire rest of the conference, Gingrich said. Man, that's BS. Don't switch it up like that. I mean, it sounds like he's trying to get them to fight each other. Like he's promoting infighting. Whether he knows it or not. I mean, if he's a rhino, he knows it, and he's happy to do it. They're saying they have the right to screw up everything, he continued. Yeah, they do have the right to do that. I mean, what kind of statement is that? A deep state statement? A uniparty? Well, the precedent that sets is any 5 people can get up and say, well, I'm now going to screw up the conference too. Okay. So again, he's only saying that because the Republicans do not have enough of a majority to not have the votes count of those who oppose McCarthy. Right. That's the only reason he's saying it. If they did have more of a majority and they didn't have to worry about their votes, he wouldn't give a shit. The choice is Kevin McCarthy or chaos. Chaos. What kind of chaos, Newt? Right? What's going to happen? Republicans are going to lose their majority? No. There's going to be another vote? Yes. So let there be chaos. We have no time for the status quo. McCarthy made a final bid to convince the right wing of his party. The right wing of his party. How many wings in the party are there? To support his speakership on Sunday, offering major concessions to the group ahead of Tuesday's vote. Major concessions? What are these major concessions? His central concession is allowing for any 5 Republican representatives to force a vote of no confidence in the Speaker. Well, I mean, sounds good, but what does that actually do? It just forces them to vote on whether they think he should be removed or not, right? And if nobody changes their vote, or if he still has enough votes to stay in office, nothing changes? How many votes does he need in a situation like this? How many times can they bring up a vote? Because they can bring it up, vote, and then bring it up again? Just continuously? What are the limitations? He also vowed to end the practice of proxy voting and virtual participation in hearings. Virtual participation in hearings? Holy shit, I didn't even know that was a thing. I can see if you're sick or something, but otherwise, you should always have to be there. I mean, that's your freaking job. What a bunch of worthless motherfuckers, dude. Requiring lawmakers to be in Washington to participate in hearings and votes. Previous House rules put in place by former Speaker Nancy Pelosi required a member of the House leadership from the majority party to initiate a vote to remove the current Speaker. Who was going to do that? Way to insulate yourself from a vote of no confidence. A bunch of crooks, man. Rep. Matt Gaetz, Andy Biggs, Matt Rosendale, and Bob Good have already vowed to oppose McCarthy's bid. He also faces potential opposition from GOP reps Scott Perry, Paul Gozer, Chip Roy, Dan Bishop, Andy Harris, shut the fuck up, and Andrew Clyde, along with Rep-elects Andy Ogles, Anna Paulina Luna, and Ellie Crane, among others. Okay, that's quite a bit. I hope they don't all decide to run for that position. That would be chaos. Fun to watch. Every single Republican in Congress knows that Kevin does not actually believe anything. He has no ideology, wrote Gaetz in a December op-ed for the Daily Caller. Some conservatives are using this fact to convince themselves that he is the right leader for the moment. As McCarthy is so weak, he'll promise anything to anyone. Some conservatives, huh? What, the 215 that are voting for him? Yeah, I don't think so. As far as I'm concerned, that's 215 Republicans that need to go. Why are they voting for him? They shouldn't be. Well, we're going to see what happens here very shortly. I can't wait. Yay. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Like the video if you think Kevin McCarthy should not be the House Majority Leader. Or if you think Newt might be a rhino. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Before you go, maybe head over and check out the merch store. Yeah, click the link below. I've got 2 subscribers, and I've got a merch store. Who knew?